Alright.
Everyone's fucking dead. Everyone and their mother is dead.
Uh-huh. It's true.
Bob's miso soup.
Let's go the
Okay! Class trial begin. And then we can hear all the voices that aren't our voices.
Yay!
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the
so
class
bad I
trial.
cannot pull off a Monokuma voice anymore.
Brian Beacock is very hard to imitate.
During the trial,
Well, not like I
you'll
could do it in the
present your
first place, but
arguments
yeah.
for who the culprit is, and vote for who done
So
it.
see,
Who done it?
So see, Karubi's is just kind of a normal, somewhat sloppy X.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
But Ryoma's is special because
But
it's the tennis
if you
thing.
pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone
Ryoma's is
besides the
messy.
blackened, and that person will graduate
Rantaro's,
from
you mean?
this academy.
Oh, actually, if I could see it again, I might know what that's a reference.
It's not.
Also,
No,
refusing
I'll
to
explain
vote
it later.
will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
I've got to see just to see the words are hard.
We'll see them all by the time
Smiles,
this trial is
everyone.
over, I'm sure.
It's showtime. Let's
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
Oh, whatever.
I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Oh no, Kaito, really?
Because
Oh no, you were so critical
disruptions
to our thought
couldn't do
process
it.
Oh
before.
no. Maki just very
I
funny.
can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Can you?
Okay, so Tenko's is like slightly curvier because
It's
of her
like-
pinwheel hair,
Jesus, I forgot you can move it and scare
Yeah.
the shit out of me.
but that's about it. Like, it's still
No,
not
I
unique. It doesn't really relate to her. It's just a little thing because it's shaped kind of like her hair bow.
Well, yeah, but no, listen. You guys like, are you fucking serious?
spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Damn. Fuck you.
Everybody
Shut up!
go
I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
You are weirdos, though, to be fair.
Who did it?
Oh. She's mad.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
Oh, we already know it's you.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What? Okay.
Alrighty.
You alright?
What do you mean?
The transfer student.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Rantaro's like, are you fucking serious?
Bitch.
Don't even.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
What is... Oh, it's an angel.
Yeah. Like, why is her so fucking special compared to everyone else's? Fuck you.
Because Angie sucks. Is it possible for...
Oh.
Well, the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here right now. Nobody was brought back to life because the Necronomicon is still here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start there.
Yes.
Bullshit.
This crime was
Necronomicon.
committed by the recently deceased.
that's a con event. That's a
came back to
convention
life
where
and
dead people
killed
meet up.
Necronomiconicon?
Yeah, Nepricon.
Necronomiconicon.
Ritual did work?
What was the what was
Who was
I'm a
resurrected?
wereprecon?
A wereprecon. Butters was a
Angie did say
wereprecon for
she was
Halloween.
gonna bring Rantaro back.
Did but
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected.
no, look at him. He's like, are you
Culprit
kidding?
is the late Rantaro and Mommy.
No.
Please, stop it!
So would that be Gonta saying did
Yeah,
it
I
work?
think so.
Committed by the
Smoogie, you're making him sober.
Oh!
You're just pissing him off.
Ritual did work?
No.
Boom.
That's wrong!
It would not be here if he were here.
I miss him though.
And we do miss him.
I don't think
I
Angie's
miss you,
ritual
Johnny.
succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma
You
showed
have to
us,
sprinkle the ashes.
you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
These fucking comics. It's ridiculous.
Yes,
Blah
we-
blah 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 blah.
Blah blah
Angie's
blah. We read this
ritual
before.
had succeeded. The book would have been gone.
Yeah, so nobody dead is here.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Probably.
Maybe. At least 85% sure.
You're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Shut up. Kaito.
comment stand.
Why?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
Okay.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
A Necrocomic-Con, yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
That is not true. Fuck you.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
I wonder if there was an
Man,
ultimate
I can't
necromancer.
believe you guys
That'd be
wasted
cool.
Such a perfectly good
Even if it
motive.
was something that didn't work,
Mm-hmm.
it'd still be funny to have.
A lot of them, you believe this shit?
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
What?
What?
He's right there.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
I want you two to remember, well, I guess at least Monotaro, I want you two to remember that you did just kill your siblings.
I fucking hate you both.
Oh god.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Let's pretend it's possible. It still did not happen in this case because the thing would be gone.
Right.
There's no way it's possible.
Everybody stop freaking Kaito.
Doesn't matter if it's possible or not.
Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Stupid fucking angel wings.
Piece of
Fuck
shit.
off.
Like, right?
No offense.
No.
Let's hurry up
Like,
and
fuck you.
find
Why
out
is
who
her
the
so
Blackened
special?
is.
Also, considering it's Monokuma and the Monocubs, why aren't they devil wings?
Right?
Just because that's what
If
they
our
would do.
transfer
Mhm.
student isn't the culprit, then blame falls
It
to
was
one
you.
of us.
You are all in on it being Kyo.
I like Kyo, that's the problem.
I know, right? It's fucked up.
Well, they're both in the same position when they died.
Uh-huh.
And she was trying to figure out
No,
who
like,
to bring back.
Kyo or not, it's definitely the same killer. Like, that much is obvious, I think. Right off
Kyo.
the bat.
I'm telling you.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Sure.
Please.
Please
I
enlighten
don't know
us.
about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Wow, right for the throat.
Sam.
What? Why?
Really? Me?
Oh, dear.
Oh my.
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Okay.
Explain. America, explain!
That's a lot of...
That's a lot of
The culprit
things,
used
and I'm
a
not sure where we're
katana
going
to
with
kill
this.
Angie. And it was found in Kyo's
That's true.
research lab,
No, it's the other
which
thing.
makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But
You're not
anyone
wrong.
could have taken that katana, you see.
That's true.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I don't know
I
about
did
that.
not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom,
Thank you for
broke
that.
in,
Oh,
Broke in.
okay. Yeah,
and
yeah.
murdered the fuck out of Angie. Booyah!
Huh.
I'm a fucking genius!
It's gotta be the door.
Yeah, but which one? Golden shiny was on the handle.
Are we agreeing?
I don't... No. Orange were disagreeing.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
So maybe the front door?
and it was found
Yeah.
in Kyo's
Depending on what door.
Yeah,
research
we'll try both the doors. We have
which
more
makes
health
you,
now.
Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Look at our beautiful little hearts.
One who cared about that thing,
All those
Kyo.
extra hearts, I don't think I ever
I
got
did
any
not
extra in my
care
playthrough.
about some katana.
Just admit it, you shitty worm. He went to the classroom, broke in.
Broke in if the doors didn't have a lock.
No.
What? But it didn't have a lock.
The culprit used a
Mhm.
katana
It didn't
to
have.
kill
There was
Angie.
no lock.
I'll try the
And it
back
was
door, and if
found
that's
in
not
the
it, then I have to
research lab.
re-examine everything.
Anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo. I did not care about some katana. Just admit it, you shitty worm. You went to the classroom,
Broke in. And murdered the fuck out
God
God
fucking
damn!
damn it.
God, that hurts me. I feel this game makes me feel like an idiot.
Same, boy. Especially when I've already played it. Like, I have no reason not to get this shit.
classroom.
Oh. Nope.
What the fuck is it then?
The culprit used a katana to
What
kill
the hell?
Angie.
What is it saying about his lockpicking? Because that was my first thought, but it's just like...
Would it be Cookie? Would it be his? Yeah,
And
I
it
guess
was
it would be because
found
he had to break in. It has to be his lockpick. He had to pick in.
Keo's research
Yeah.
lab,
I don't know
which
what else
makes
to-
That's
you,
all I can think
Keo,
of.
automatically suspicious.
But anyone could.
Taking that katana, you see? So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Keo. I did not care about some katana. Just admit it, you shit-eating worm! You went to the classroom.
And
No!
What the fuck is it?
Oh,
This is
the
hurting me.
culprit used a katana
I'm scared,
to kill
really.
Angie.
Mhm.
And it was found in Keo's research
Lab,
I feel like we're supposed to
which makes
agree
you,
or something.
Keo,
I don't
automatically
know.
suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
Do we have to
So
look it
that
up?
rusty katana.
That was the murder weapon.
I will do a few more tries.
I did not care about katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
I feel so dumb.
Same.
To the classroom.
What?
That's wrong.
Okay, so there was a thing, it's like, oh, she wouldn't have opened the door for anyone who wasn't part of the student council, but I don't understand what that, because she's implying she broke in.
Right? Able
Yeah, we know he would have been able to enter, but she's saying he
We're
broke
having-
in.
We're having two different things where we have
Yeah.
Kokichi had to lockpick his way in.
Mm-hmm.
The door had a sliding lock.
No, I'm saying
No, in the back one, so we can't use that as
no,
an argument.
No. What we're disagreeing with her is the fact that, oh, he broke in, and then we're sorry, like, no, she wouldn't have let him in.
No, I get that. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that we have three different arguments that make more sense for this
No, I know.
God damn it!
God fucking
This thing
damn
is
it.
dumb.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before
This is
Angie locked
dumb.
herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but
We are aware of that.
members.
Mm-hmm.
And Keo is not a member.
That's
She
not
wouldn't
what
have
she
opened the door.
said. I see your point now.
Uh-huh, you see?
Keo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
She's implying he broke in.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
But you did it.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student
That's
council
not true.
members, yeah?
No.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
No, you had a good
Yeah,
point.
but
We're
you
just
actually
completely
got it.
glossing over what your point was for some dumb reason.
I hate this game.
Oh, how clever.
It's not Gonta,
You
please.
can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta,
It's not Gonta. Let's
Keo,
start there.
Tsumugi, and
He is too
Himiko.
pure and good for this world. Let's start there.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship.
Shut
You
the
guys
fuck
do
up.
too, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
I can't say it's Himiko. I have my doubts.
You don't think it's Himiko?
No, not at all.
Obviously.
You know,
Let's
to be honest with you,
believe in
she's too
them.
goddamn lazy.
Killing people is a pain.
You ever tried it? It's really hard. Maki, you're excluded. Oh shit.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta,
Oh no, it was
Tsumugi,
you.
and Kibo.
I'm telling you it was you.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3
If I get
people.
proven wrong by the end of this class trial, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure it's
One of
you.
those 2 people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
He's right next to you.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Mm-hmm.
What ifs? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
Jesus Christ.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
True.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
I suspect you for everything.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Fuck you.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Good man.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't
Would
the
you
culprits.
stand up for Kibo?
Like, good on you for standing up for Gonta, but fuck you for not standing up for Kibo
He
too.
didn't. I don't think he did it.
Absolutely not.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Thank you.
Gonta
not the
not
culprit.
culprit.
Not the culprit.
I'm plainly not the cult. Fuck you.
Oh my god! You're making me angry with your catchphrase, Landy.
Alright, what now?
Oh god. Okay.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be a suspect outside the
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be that.
Totally
That was
impossible.
a big thing that I made him other words.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be
anyone
the
could
Were any other ones visible while he was doing that?
No, that wasn't one.
Only student council members had access.
Student council members out too late at
I know
night.
robots told such boring lies.
What did they both say? They both said something
Homophobic
different.
remark.
He
Yes, it is.
said, Gonza said staying out at night.
Uh-huh.
Kokichi said student council
We
members.
must
only.
consider
Okay.
other
So
possibilities.
this is gonna be the fact that he could have gotten in, I think.
Surely there must be a suspect outside the
What?
student council.
That's all I
Oh
can
yeah,
think of.
Kokichi's
Yeah.
lockpicking, that's
Like,
right.
you could have lockpicked it if you wanted.
That's utterly impossible.
That's all I
See,
can
because he's saying it's impossible.
Yeah,
dead
yeah.
chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone could open
culprit.
that door.
Yeah.
Why?
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members had
outside.
access.
You bastard.
No, excuse me!
I don't know who the
I
culprit
didn't know
is.
robots told
This game. Jesus.
Surely there
God.
must be outside the
Not
student
betray student council.
What is the point of those if there's nothing else on screen?
Anyone could open that door.
Why?
Only student
This
council
hurts my brain though. Nice.
Wait!
I heard it.
I heard it!
Yeah, what?
What? What now?
Heard what?
Still a little lightheaded here. Gonna have to speak up.
Aliens?
Council members that could have opened that lab
See the
door.
eardrums. What? What'd you say? Jesus.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
What?
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab.
Kokichi, are you literally gonna dance around this? I
I
hate
was
you.
referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Shit.
Because I saw you open
Would
the
you really
classroom
blame
lock
me?
by picking it.
Really?
I plead the fifth!
Howdy!
I can't believe they let you keep those.
I don't know where they came from. They're just here.
They were just here.
Ooh.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
No, really, I can't remember anything from the past, like, 38 hours.
What's my name? What?
Is my name spelled with an O or with an O-U? I'm not sure.
Or OU?
Don't worry about
So
it.
you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Oh yeah, easy.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Shut the fuck up. Please, at this point, everybody just stares at him like,
Huh.
yeah, you're a liar.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Kaito.
You're
Really?
all smarter than this. Even
I
you,
picked the lock
Kaito.
to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Wham!
Wham! That's exactly the sound it made. It was weird.
Wham!
I don't know what her head was made of to cause it, but it happened.
Maybe she made the noise herself. I
I've
don't know.
smashed in a lot of skulls in my day, let me tell you, but never have I heard wham. I heard a bam once. That's close, but not quite.
I hate you.
The
I hate you
culprit
so
was
much.
Me, all
Shut the
along.
fuck up, Kokichi. We know better.
What?
You know, no. I broke it. No, you didn't. I can't. No, you didn't. No. No.
Who broke it?
No.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
You gonna let me off that easy?
I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Shut the fuck up! Kokichi, I hate you.
Helped. I feel so much better. Whew.
Shut up!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
He's a fucking moron. He can't do shit.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
No.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they
No.
confess?
No. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
If the culprit
Then let
starts
me
with a
ask you,
Kokichi
culprit, how
and
did
ends
you
with
lock the
no,
room?
no. Ooh, how did you lock there?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Honey, please, this isn't part of the game!
Can't you lock the door by picking
We
me?
can have a lovers quarrel later. Please.
No, we're not doing that. You are not Gundam and I am not Hajime.
Damn it!
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Ooh.
They used a different method.
What different method?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and
Mumbles.
explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the
He's
classroom,
mumbles.
and the one locked
well.
last was.
The back door. Both doors.
Was it?
Locked last to seal the room was probably the back door.
I don't know.
I think it's the back door.
That's it.
Okay, you're smarter than me.
No,
You'll
gold
do
flake.
it.
No, the gold flakes on the.
Oh, that's right,
door.
that's right.
I
That's
don't know
the loop
how
was
exactly, but
unlocked,
the gold
removing
flakes are
mystery.
definitely a thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot they were on the back door, rather.
Yeah, they're on the
Yeah.
hinges, the doodle.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
Shit, Kyo, I don't know. Why don't you tell me, you murderer?
Culprit used a certain tool.
Kyo did it. He used the sword boy. The sparky board. God damn it.
Oh, good, my favorite!
The shooting the bad man. Bink.
Is that the gold one, or is that something else?
Looks like a pipe.
I was gonna say, that doesn't look like
There
it.
it is.
There we go.
There, little boy.
There's a golden boy.
Hey, the boy, who's the boy?
Oh, yeah, boy, oh, yeah, boy. Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck
Alright.
you. Rusty pipe. That's what he used. He did it.
I knew it!
He is a genius.
I love little, Jetsons or whatever that is,
Gold
stock
leaf
sound
katana
effect.
That was
Oh.
stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how,
The
but he did it.
culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Oh, he probably swung it, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
It was just residual from the
Yeah.
impact.
Plus, when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed
Hence
off
why
on
it was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Mm-hmm.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
It was probably used to smack somebody on top of the head, too.
Evidence rings a bell.
Oh my god.
Specifically, a school bell.
Oh my god, he
I
did.
thought so. I just missed a plushie.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, well.
It's fine.
I'll read it later.
Are you
I got you,
talking
audience.
about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
It rings a different bell. I hate this game. I'm sorry I made you miss it, Plushie.
Gold leaf
You didn't
landed
make
on
me,
the
I just
sliding
forgot.
lock when the
I
katana
forgot to look up
touched
before we
it.
did the trial. We rushed into this.
Sorry,
No.
it's late.
So that means the culprit used the
You can blame
katana
me for that, though.
to move
Absolutely
the
not.
sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
That is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
If you'll see here, there is an ink splotch, and if you look over here, there's also an ink splotch.
It was an odd setup after all. The
Oh,
katana stabbed into
he
the
did it
effigy.
in
The
order.
effigy's hung
Mhm.
upside down.
He made a fucking machine boy.
Yeah.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No,
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
that'd be interesting if you had to hang the
If it was not
effigies,
part
like-
of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose.
Excuse me. What could it have been? I wonder. Do it, bug. Do that the way the culprit locked the room should be clear.
Are we going taxi? Are we going boop boop? We going boop boop.
Look at my yellow taxi beep beep. I'm gonna pick up some hot chicks with this thing.
Okay, can confirm that the boost does not in fact work in this version. Unless I did it wrong. It's like Mario Kart where if you you hit the gas at a certain time during the countdown, you get a like extra little speed boost.
That's it.
But I either fucked it up or it doesn't work in this mode, only in the arcade game.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
You are a dangerous driver, sir. Look at you haphazardly avoiding traffic and speeding through the streets.
But I am avoiding it. That is the important part. Who cares if it is haphazardly?
The streets of Vice City or Audio Surf. One of the two. Who turned the hand? What turned the hand? Shit.
Good.
It was me.
Austin.
What turned the hand? What is it, Nova?
Let me see what they give me.
Effigy's hand or Katana's help? Katana's help, boy.
Good.
You just ran over a lady and she hopped in your car.
Yeah, that's how you pick up chicks.
You're a stud.
That is how all the guys pick up chicks, okay? You run them over with your car, and then you're like, hop in, baby. I broke your spine.
You didn't even tell her to hop in, you just knocked her in.
Telling her to hop in is optional. It's like, I mean, she doesn't really have a choice. You broke her spine. What's she gonna do? Stay there?
Shuichi! I didn't know that you were such a fucking piece of shit.
You know, that was such a player!
I wouldn't call it a player.
I get
when
all
you're breaking the spines of your girlfriends.
I get all the fly honeys.
The fly honeys! Oh, what was done to make the katana turn the lock? Your butt. Hi, I'm 12. What's up, guys?
Hi, 12. I'm 10.
I'm
First
gonna
name
say
Ben.
katana with katana was stabbed in the effigy. You just broke another woman's spine.
Yeah! Now I've got.
Oh my god!
Now I've got two hot chicks with broken spines.
And they're both pink.
And they're both pink.
They're both pink silhouettes.
Captain Kirk ain't got nothing on me.
You mean Captain Crunch?
No. No. Captain Crunch does not get the fly honeys. You know why? Because he doesn't break their spines. All he does is cut the roof of their mouth with his terrible cereal.
No, that cereal's fucking delicious. Don't even try me.
It's delicious,
Nova?
but it cuts the roof of your mouth.
Oh, that's, well, yeah, as long as you're not denying that it is not delicious. Do you think these women are sitting here going, oh my god, this is the worst driver?
No, they're thinking this is the best date ever. What a cool guy. I wish to marry his children.
Various children. How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? That's a long-ass question. Thinking time.
Thinking time.
I need to shut the fuck up.
I'm disappointed that they didn't
Swinging
have,
Swinging it! What, spinning it? Spinning it?! What?! Well, whatever. I don't care. They're not wrong, I get it, but also, what?! You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Ah!
Was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
That is such a weird word.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope
I
it
guess
was
that
hanging
makes
from
Yeah.
would twist.
I feel stupid.
No.
Sorry.
I didn't get when I played through it either,
If you let
dude.
it go, the rope would
A lot of
unwind,
finer
and
details
the
of this
effigy
case
would
kind of
spin
flew over
the
my head,
other
not gonna
way.
lie.
Because it's a little
And of
complicated.
course, the katana would spin
At least
with
it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
You pop.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Yeah.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly...
Yeah, go ahead and explain your case.
Confess your sin.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock,
Alright, sure.
and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
This is complicated.
Yes, that's how Angie's
Yes.
lab was locked.
Nope. I don't know.
By using the effigy with a katana.
That's fine. I just...
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
What does that mean?
I'm guessing that's a reference.
Could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yes, we did check it.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
It would go...
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Travis, if you're still watching this, are you still confused by this? I'm serious, are you?
Yes.
Anyway,
Since
that's
the
it.
student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student
Yes.
council's fault?
That's absolutely the problem.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
In any case,
That's actually not what
the
she said, but,
culprit
you know.
probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
I didn't consider that.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Kibo. I don't
The other
listen.
effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, you wouldn't notice the lock trick.
So Mia was actually kind of right. She said they were a diversion.
Kokichi
Yeah.
did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
I don't believe him.
No.
Did I say that? Shit.
Wait, did I kill her or not? Shit, I forget.
My brain hurts.
My brain don't work so good no more,
Anybody
boss.
smell burnt popcorn?
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility,
He's very quiet suddenly.
Yeah.
but I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Why
Are
does
you
this
surprised
surprise you?
at this point?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me.
Damn.
Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a pretty good line delivery.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's like he's
I
up there.
enjoy him.
Like I don't think I have it in me to make like an actual power ranking in terms of the voice acting,
No.
but he'd be up there. If I managed to do it, he would be up there. God damn. His delivery
You're
on some of
telling
these.
the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
You're no fun,
Why
dude.
did you say you were the culprit?
Potty poopers.
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
What?
If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
I want you to consider that you have spent your entire time lying. Nobody's gonna believe you.
I thought it was a good plan,
And if they pressured me
but
to
I also don't
confess,
remember my own name
that
right
would've
now,
looked mighty
so.
suspicious.
Fool you. Fool
It
you.
didn't go my way because Shuichi
Fool
butted
you
into my
with
plan.
Manu Ryu Kuzu Ryu. Wait, that's not right.
My name is Ted. Maybe that's it.
Lord Frieza, that's definitely not right.
I think I was Joe once.
I was a Joe once.
One time, I was a good Joe.
You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Oh.
All right. So, who's the asshole who said
All right, now that that's settled.
You look over, he's got Legos.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of fidget spinners.
Am I doing it right?
You, I can't hold it up anymore.
Jesus.
Oh God.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
I'm gonna need you two to stop right now.
I hate you both.
Who made the lock through mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it.
Who done it though?
Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Damn.
Come, dumpster!
That's a little awkward.
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
That's gross.
Was that on your bucket list?
That was on our dumpster list.
Being called a cum dumpster.
That's really nasty.
What should we talk about now?
Good to know what that word means.
Anyway, moving on.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
That was me.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
I just love or Kokichi.
What?
Even though we have determined.
Puts down his Legos.
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
Or it's you. Just
That leaves
saying.
us with 4 suspects. Sumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
And Kyo.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
That's true.
Fuck
Doesn't matter if
friendship.
She was besties with Angie. She's still
You
a
just
suspect.
said. I hate him.
That contradicts what you said earlier. which I can prove using my recording function.
Oh, look, I don't care. Moving on.
Anyway.
It's just a waste of time.
I don't think it's a waste of time.
A suspect? Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
I have Pop-Tarts! Oh, that's a good one!
I'm trying to lead the debate. You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
I call Red. Red's the coolest.
Suspect rangers?
Go,
I
go,
agree.
suspect rangers!
Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
I don't want to catch anybody with their pants down, Miyu.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers.
Including myself.
What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
I'm telling you,
Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Oh, honey.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
Clearly you don't.
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Huh?
Oh no.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Explain.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know.
You know.
So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie.
Oh, I know
Until
who
we
it
solve
was.
Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not me!
Oh.
That was fine. That's okay. You let go?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Here we go.
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Only I'm allowed to give those.
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now.
She just found her lab and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I should have faced Tenko.
Oh.
Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito.
Oh.
Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse.
Oh, is that the name?
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Yep.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
What a good dad.
Tenko was our friend.
Is he dead now?
Gonta
Has he
wanna
reached that
know why
status?
She died too.
You know.
In a Randy kind of way.
Yeah, exactly. Except better.
Kaito seems like the kind of guy who would buy a Blockbuster.
Kaito, you want me to get you something from McDonald's?
Chicken nuggets. Sweet and sour sauce. Fries. I see orange.
I already told you that's
Yeah,
so
he's basically that.
scary.
He's like how Kamina is like the
Yeah.
bro, but dad,
Yeah. Kamina was bro, but also kind of
you know, before, spoilers, he dies. And, you know,
God, does
Simon's the
anyone
main
not-
important thing, and
Does-
nobody cares.
A
I love Simon.
good boy.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
Yeah.
Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Plus Ultra. Guy, though.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Fuck you.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then.
Yeah, it's still
Perhaps
kind of
that
important
will
because
provide
they
us a
kind of
clue.
died in the same fucking fashion.
Mm-hmm.
How about that shit?
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. She was a pretty cool lady. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So, what do we talk about first?
What's he doing? What's he? I'm stupid
For
and
now,
I don't know.
let's
What's
see
he
if we can
doing?
narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance.
Fuck you.
So everyone there's suspicious.
Actually, no. Oh shit. They're a little less suspicious, to be honest with you.
Honestly, yeah.
Aside from whoever was closest to the hole in the.
Mm-hmm.
No, the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh. Give me my
It was
health
me,
back, please.
Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits.
You're.
Honey.
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
I fucking hate you
You
all.
are assholes.
Well, that's probably just a coincidence. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
I can't disagree with that.
Nope.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Yes, but you've known about it for years. We knew about it for 10 minutes.
We had to remember a song in under 5.
Well, I suppose, but
You weren't there.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in.
That's true.
It was Himiko.
I wonder if that would have turned out differently then.
Oh, right.
Or was it just pure luck?
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside.
That's
you
true.
see.
Yes.
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 Must be referring to. Hello.
There.
I was like, why is it doesn't like me do the do? And I was like, oh, triangle, right.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Spooky.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yeah, if you had been a chicken shit.
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through. There was also a hole that
Isn't
connected
this
it
the
to the
fourth
neighboring
floor?
room.
Yes.
That is so fucking weird.
Right.
This is a dumb academy.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
and
Monokuma.
suspect?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly.
Oh, I'm sure you
the
can.
true identity of Tenko's killer.
Holds up a mirror.
Oh, don't I look
My
pretty?
twin brother Johnny.
Bum, bum, bum.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
Okay.
by crawling under the
Sure.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
because it wasn't dark. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Did you just lie?
I just lied for my robot.
God damn it.
Don't accuse my robot!
Gave Kibo his flashlight function, correct?
God damn it. Well, okay, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Did you not notice?
What?
I'm lying,
Didn't
remember?
notice what?
No, I'm just... What are you trying to come up with? It's hard to believe that Kibo is the culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone Kyo. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend... You know what? I'm fine with this.
Yes.
I need to
Drawback
defend
of the
Kibo.
flashlight function that you added.
What is that?
It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
What?
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie
love that she's
mistake.
Oh,
Wait a minute! Oh!
how dare you?
You make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Damn.
Hey! If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first!
I love her.
Yeah. You know what? That's fine.
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that.
Also, here's the thing. You should be able to see under the fucking floorboard!
Yeah, that too. That's probably what I was that's probably the correct route.
Yeah.
They're so bright you'd notice them under the floor.
But you're gonna
But lying is fun!
You say that? Lying is stressful as fuck.
Is that true, Kibo?
Is that where Kibo's something like... Oh, now
Having
I
the,
get it.
having the same reaction Maki did last trial when we lied for her.
Don't look at me!
I do not comprehend.
Goodbye, Kibo. Please play along. Kibo? Kibo!
Well,
Kibo. God damn it, Kibo. Get up.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Ah, we get it already. Just turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
There, you just
You
proved your
don't
point.
remember? What does that even mean?
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh?
No.
Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me!
God damn it.
Wow.
That's...
Oh, that's
You know what? I think that's my favorite line thus far. That was awesome.
That's great.
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Damn, that is seriously
Oh, well, then there you go. That's enough proof right
Yeah,
there. You
yeah.
got so flustered.
Wouldn't the light have shined through the gaps?
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, that's probably
Maki's like, alright, fuck it.
That's what we were supposed to do, but I'm gonna... If I have the option to lie to protect my robot boyfriend, I'm gonna lie to protect my robot
You
boyfriend.
can lie and protect your robot boyfriend, and in fact, to improve and encourage it. The whole.
Yes. The culprit couldn't have used a light under the floor. Not even Kibo.
Oh.
They couldn't tell.
Oh.
We were there after all.
That sounds so
we
nice.
would know.
He's so nice.
That's so nice.
That's true, we would see
There
it.
was a hole near the corner of the room we were in. Remember?
No.
If someone had a light under the floor, it would have leaked through.
Yes.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
That's right. We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used
I
a
bet
light.
that he used glowing paint! Green glowy paint! To know where the
Just because I
knife
have a
was
built-in
under the
flashlight
table.
function does not mean I'm the
Life
culprit.
imitates art. You got the medicine I need.
I see.
I can't breathe.
That was a flaw in my theory.
You're a flaw.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Then you're
My
not a very
vision
good
is
robot.
somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Wow, you are the shittiest robot ever. My god.
You don't even have rocket fists.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Damn.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Stop flashing.
Enough with the flashlight. It's way too bright.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
I don't think so.
Then why was floorboard under Tanko lined up funny?
You noticed too.
A smart boy.
Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tanko from
smart
underfloor.
boy.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
I saw something like that in another game.
What?
What?
Oh man. What?
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Of course you are.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
They still use some method.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
no, they would have had to
was
have
the
navigated
one
to the
under
body pretty
Tinko,
much no
right?
matter where the killing was done from.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Maybe
Who
they
fucking
used the
cares?
blood as a
Fussing
marker.
over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
But how would they not see
We
the
shouldn't
fucking
dismiss
light?
this line of inquiry, however.
This hurts my
Instead of
brain, and I
flooding
know
my
he
head
did it.
I know you did it, I just don't know
You
how you did
you
it!
Sneaky boy!
Oh dear.
There are rope tricks. Wow.
What other issue?
What's that?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when
Well, we
exactly
already know how.
Tenko was
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Not that hard.
So not
She was
during
killed with
Seance?
death.
Tanko was in the metal cage for the whole
And
seance.
she was alive when she went under there.
Mm-hmm.
Someone would have gotten to her there.
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal
Oh, for
cage.
fuck's sake, Kibo.
No one here is that good of a voice actor, in or out of game.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
In reality, it was a really bad impression by Cookie G. Yeah.
Yeah. I can kind of do it.
If I try my best.
Yes. She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
Fucking dead.
Deed.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
I'm just sad that she held her voice the whole time.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
You poor gentleman.
She wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
What?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
You're the best.
Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think!
Good theory.
Want to make my golden brain tingle? Start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Mew.
You're going to choke on your own spit and die.
I don't think anybody will be quite sad about it. Ooh, debate time. Sickle
When
under the floor.
Tenko got killed, it
That has to
wasn't
be, yeah.
during the seance.
I don't know. Let's see where they're going.
It could not have been done at any other time.
That's true.
She was under the cage the whole time,
Yes.
and she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about moment cage was lifted?
No.
Like that.
Stop.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tanko real fast. so fast, no one saw.
That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Would
my!
you stop that?
Please.
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
You did lift the cage. Would you stop that?
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
No.
There's no down.
Please.
I just
Alright,
tell
where
you-
are we going with this?
I'm really mad.
About which part?
Mia.
She's a piece of work. I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
Not being killed during the seance. That might be not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It was during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage, though.
Maybe the white sheet and the fact that there's
She
no
was
blood on
dead
it.
when the cage
No,
was
there is blood on the white sheet.
Oh, shoot. That's right.
What
I'm
about
so,
the
it's
moment
gotta be
cage
the
was
sickle under the
lifted?
floor.
Don't got time for any of your oh noises, Wendy Lee.
Oh, noises?
Oh!
Is that what she sounds like? Oh!
Culprit.
Yumiko's not the culprit.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh. What the fuck is it then?
Okay. Himiko removed it. Tenko's was on the bottom of the thing.
She was under the
Oh, it
cage.
would be
Oh.
the white sheet.
She was
You think?
dead when the cage
At
was
what? At
Because,
Kokichi's thing?
because the blood wouldn't be on
What
the
about
sheet
moment
if it had been whenever the
Yeah.
cage got lifted.
At what though? Kokichi's thing?
Uh,
I don't think it's
no, I
him.
think- no, it's not.
No, I don't think it's
I
his
think,
statement.
I think it's the moment when the cage was lifted.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you would have seen it on the blood wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, I know this sounds dumb. I just don't know how else. Either that or it's agreeing with that.
No, oranges are always disagree statements. Okay, good thinking.
That's wrong.
You do it.
I know. I refuse. This is stressful.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
What?
Because the inside of the white
Thank
cloth
you.
had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted.
Okay, yep, fair enough.
If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood
I feel
on the
really
cloth.
stupid otherwise.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Shut the fuck
The
up.
only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here.
Jesus.
Oh.
She's angry.
Okay.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko
Why?
was killed during the seance.
Hey, Nova.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Kick your ass.
I'll kick my own ass.
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out.
Jesus Christ. You know that gold is the weakest of metals, correct? Or one of, anyway.
But it's the shiniest.
Well, of course
No,
it is.
no,
Tenko
even that's not
died
accurate.
after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted.
No, it wasn't.
That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the
Loose
thin
floorboard,
blade
yeah?
through the gaps of the cage, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
It's pig blood.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
She wasn't sitting.
She wasn't that far from the
Maybe that was
cage's
people's
gap.
last moments?
In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit.
This is a lot of shit.
Crouched position. That's different from sitting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is very different.
Yeah.
And
Because
that's
her
none
neck is
other than
exposed.
Kyo.
It's still Kyo, yes, but
Mhm.
The blade's all you need.
How terrible are you gonna feel if he's
You
not the
stick blade
culprit?
through a gap in the
pretty
cage,
bad.
it'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
but I will be I will
Sitting
be
in there
happy.
with her neck all...
But the thing is about that though,
What?
what was the normal when she was in cage? That was literally it.
The
Nova?
blade's all you need.
What else is it?
I did shoot the right thing at her, right?
I thought so.
It'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
What else is it? Because she said sitting in there.
No, okay.
Oh my god. I have no...
blade's all
Do
you
I
need.
have to look it up?
No.
I'm scared.
Let me think.
She's arguing that she's laying down, but she wasn't. Is it the cage itself? Oh, the cage's height. The metal cage's height.
Oh, that could be it.
That's really stupid, but I think that's it.
Sitting in there with her neck exposed.
What?
Oh no!
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry, I'm not doing it anymore.
That's all you need.
I'm more confused by this than anything. I feel really stupid. Is Iron Cage the marker stone?
Maybe the
that
fact
was
that that's not... Maybe the
Maybe
fact
it's
that that's
under-
not
under
tall
the
enough.
floor?
Yeah.
Gap in the cage.
Oh, that's true because
It'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
Maki mentioned that.
Sitting
Yeah.
in there with her neck all exposed.
What the hell?
There's no other hint. That's the only one, right?
I'll be back in a minute,
Blade's all you
audience.
need.
How the fuck does that make any more...
Her
blade's all
head
you
was
need.
on the marker stone.
I know, but that doesn't change the fact that
If you
they're
stick
both
the
the
blade
same
back in
thing.
the cage, it'd be
Yeah,
long
it's
enough to
still
reach
the same.
Tenko.
I'm confused and lost. and
How
scared.
is that more specific than the fact that she was in a very specific position? Fuck this game.
We had 3 different options that made more sense than that.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't
I want you to
sitting
consider
down inside the
Tenko's last moments.
Literally describes her as being in a crouching position. But no, it's the marker that she had her forehead on.
Blech.
Fuck you.
It's like the, I hate to say
She was
it,
bent over with her
and I
forehead
feel
against
bad
the
about this,
marker
but it reminds me a lot of that picture with the cat that's on the bed and his face is just in.
and the
I'm
cage
sorry,
itself
Tenko,
was
you
about
are
3
Nya.
feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short
This
to reach
hurts my
Tenko.
They're even talking about the fact that the sickle was too short.
Here's the thing,
Any
right?
of those
I
things
feel-
made
okay,
more sense.
I feel like if they ever
Oh.
have the intent to make another one, optional correct answers would be a great way to go. It'd be a fantastic way to go. And I think they should, because here's the thing. I don't think we're that stupid. I think we're actually quite smart for thinking of multiple answers that explain it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's just me. And I apologize if that makes me sound like an ass, but...
No, this game's bad.
Because they mentioned multiple points, so you could just use it.
I messed up again?
Yes.
How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
Are you, though?
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
You know what? That's fine. I'll let it slide once.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll let it slide twice.
How embarrassing!
Yeah,
If
you're clearly
Shuichi is
embarrassed.
right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
Yeah.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor.
She was killed from below the
impossible,
floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a living person.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Kokichi. We're not about to... We're about to start this
We're
shit.
not going...
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Why would she, though?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
You know, it's... I mean...
I fucking hate you.
Thank you.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
I also hate you, you degenerate male.
Stop that now.
Thank you, Monkey. Oh.
Angie's spirit
No.
killed Tenko?
Don't you buy into this, young lady.
Why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
No, she didn't.
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Don't frighten
Then
him.
explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible
They're not
circumstances.
Well,
She's like, I hate all of you.
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that.
Wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Kaito.
You should know better than that.
If they were in there.
You
they
dumbass.
could have stabbed Sandra during the seance.
You, Kaito.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The
What?
culprit could have been inside the cage.
Maki.
They canoodle one time and suddenly you're a package deal!
I hate you both. You two are stupid.
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Thank you. Actually, you murder man.
You're stupid!
Yes.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No. The lady she's what?
The Octopus Gnomes, I knew it!
Ah!
I knew they would kill
No,
again!
it's Mad Bear Pig!
Wait, what?
Who could have killed Tenka for... I don't know! I have no idea. Nova? We have one heart. Did you just...
Nope. I just game overed!
Damn it!
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
How far back do we start?
Literally, that segment.
Oh, but that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. Yeah. That's fucking bull, though. What?
Oh my god, why did it send us this far back? Good god.
Is she referring to herself? I guess? I sincerely have no idea.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Only a...
I assume that she means herself. Maybe she's
If I get it wrong, guess what, audience? We're literally just gonna go through every single person because I'm not looking shit up again.
Tenko did not do that.
Okay. You want me to think Tenko did that? Fine.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Suicide?
I guess so.
I mean, I guess it makes sense in that sense. But what? We went under the floorboards.
She committed suicide.
Okay.
Suicide?
Okay. Fine.
So yeah, this is definitely the case that I left to go take a shower for and it just ignored like the final moments of because good god, I'm already annoyed by this.
I've seen a couple of people.
And then stabbed herself during
But
the
why
seance.
would she do that?
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
I feel really stupid because I get that that's an obvious answer looking at it, but why would you consider it considering it's Tenka?
This isn't a Sakura situation. She had
No.
literally just given her biggest death flag yet by saying how much she loved life, basically, and bullshit.
She skipped away happily. So, I mean...
The sickle she was stabbed
She
with
sang
was
Yankee
under the
Doodle and everything. What more do you want?
Yeah,
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside
yeah, actually.
the cage?
And also, the sickle was in a far corner of the room underneath the floorboards.
Yep.
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Kokichi, you're such a douche. That line was great.
Perhaps that
Kokichi's
explains
a
why the
douche.
floorboard was removed. After
She
stabbing
wouldn't
herself
have
with
time.
the sickle,
What?
She threw it underneath the floor.
She would have had to get up, go to the corner after stabbing herself, throw it down, go back under the sheet and the blankets and the cage, and die.
And here's the thing, she stabbed herself in the back of the fucking neck. She wouldn't have much time, if any, if she's going for the fucking brain, if that. Look, what I'm telling you.
I'm not saying they are stupid, but they are stupid.
Y'all are stupid.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the
This is a
sickle?
dumb...
Say it with me now.
Y'all are stupid.
Thank you, Kirumi. You weren't so bad after all.
Thank you.
You're not the Prime Minister.
That makes sense to Gonta.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm not the Prime Minister either.
Not Prime Minister.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Thank you.
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Right. She said she'd see her
Maybe I
after
wasn't
the
too far
fact.
off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Shutting the
Because
fucking
Tenko
up.
and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
No. It was mostly one-sided.
Yeah.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
I hate this game.
But
If
she
you
was
know
gonna
damn
kill
well it's
herself.
not him making the actual
Why do it
suggestion.
during the
He's just
seance?
fucking with them.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
I just hate this game.
Yep,
She
no,
wanted to
no.
hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you bastard.
Us down?
She did not.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
Yeah, and if we choose her, we're all gonna die.
You sully my good name!
What
So
name?
she could bring us all
My
down.
name!
She
Your
wanted
name?
us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted
Having too
Himiko
much
to
fun
die
with
with her.
that.
No, it's
But
fun.
still.
I like it. 10 out of
What are
10
you
game.
saying?
Would change camera position again.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with the sticking around, even if it is horribly depressing sometimes. Yeah,
Great.
it's great.
Can't wait to be joined by someone else.
It's great here in the fridge. Mmm, lots of food.
Lots of frostbite. Yep.
What if all of that was just a lie?
You're a lie.
Why?
Tenko would not lie to
Wait,
you.
we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything.
Yeah,
said.
you'd want us to believe that,
Mm.
murder.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact
Great,
that she's
thanks.
a cold-blooded
You
killer.
gotta bring that back up, huh?
Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Yeah, but she's dead.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Shit.
Naive?
Okay.
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have
Money.
some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
Oh.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking.
Duh. Wow, you're stupid.
You're a dull ass.
Eye twitches.
That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
Wait.
Oh, hi. What?
Did you just contradict yourself?
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in
I
her.
swear to God, you call me that and I will be the next murderer.
Maki roll.
I'm going to kill you.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Did you guys not invite me to the wedding ceremony? What's happened? You two are being way too coy.
I'm scared.
Ugh.
I suddenly have been dropped down to just friend between the married couple. Oh! It's a lonely
Well, we come
life
from
for
different
me!
So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide.
No, she
She
wouldn't.
wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Good girl.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Gonta, no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if
It's
Tenko
just
did
weird.
commit suicide, I would
I do
answer
have a
all of
question.
our
Uh-huh.
Does
questions.
it feel like Gonta's been pretty distant as of late?
It's just because he was with the student council.
Yeah, but it hurts me.
Oh,
I missed him.
yeah.
Come back, Gonta.
We can hang out with him next chapter.
Yeah.
Unless he's the killer!
No, it's Kyo.
If you insist we believe in Tenko,
I insist that you're the
then there's
killer.
no
Oh,
reason to
dear.
do so.
Why do you keep insisting?
Come on!
Just look at him! Look at him!
Come on, man.
He's a creepy
You get it,
little-
right? I get it! He probably did it!
Oh my god!
reason.
Okay.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
No.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me
I don't
all
even
you
trust my
like.
husband over there.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
No. Because of what she said. We already talked about that though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. She said, I'll see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean it was suicide. We should be satisfied with that, and if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. We're gonna do it, boys.
Mm-hmm.
And that means we have to believe in Tenko and her corpse. I'll make them all believe.
I believe in a thing called
love. Just listen to me.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Oh
So
my
far,
god.
suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No. Take a
So
move.
she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide,
No, she did.
it would explain how she died during the seance.
For God's sake.
She could have secretly brought the sickle
No.
and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
She died
she threw
instantly.
the sickle underneath the floor.
Or she didn't last very
All
long.
the pieces
She died almost instantly. We established
Yeah.
that.
Even Maki confirmed it.
Yeah.
She bled out too fast.
So she hid.
Thick bull. No, it's why we didn't even hear any screams or screams of anguish or anything.
finally with the last of her.
Oh, that's not the right one, but I
No.
agree with it.
Oh god.
So far,
Which one
suicide
is
seems
it then? Is it Last Moments?
Oh yeah, there's 2 Monokuma files, aren't there? Or maybe not.
No, it got updated. Because hers is in there too.
Yeah. What the fuck then?
to be the
No,
best
wait, go back to
explanation.
it.
Her
Not that one, but it's just because I'm an idiot. Can you go back to?
plan was to take
Go
us
back
down
to what?
with her.
I wanted to see Tinker's
So she hid her true intentions.
the thing, the description for him. There you go. It was deep, but probably not to kill her. Oh, damn it!
What?
It's not enough to kill her, but she wouldn't have lasted long.
Yeah. Hopefully that's enough.
Her
I
strength.
really have no clue what it is. Then this makes me feel.
She threw the sickle.
Really?
What? You lie?
I hate to lie!
You have to lie? What the f-
So far,
Nova,
suicide seems to be
this
the
is
best
dumb.
explanation.
Her
This
plan
is
was to take us
stupid.
with her.
I don't want to lie. I will say I do enjoy the chipmunks.
The chipmunks are pretty great.
And then
They're my
stab
only
yourself
comfort
with
right
it.
now, gonna be quite honest.
With the last of her strength.
This is stupid.
I'll reveal the truth.
I hate this case.
This case is bad.
Tenko couldn't
I
have
hate
thrown
this
What was the other
case.
case that was bad like this? Celeste's case was pretty bad.
Not this bad.
No, not this bad, but it was pretty bad.
I know Gundams gave us a fucking time.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
That was mainly just because of his fucking sword fight, though.
Yeah, and well, also Strawberry House sucks.
Yeah, also Strawberry House sucks, yes.
But what was the other double murder case? Spoilers.
Mikon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wasn't so bad.
No.
She died instantly.
You're a liar. You're a liar, McLiarson. He knows better.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Mark's
What's
like,
your
"You gotta
opinion, Maki?
Fucking
I'd like to
kidding
hear
me."
from someone who specializes in murder.
You're an ass.
Maki,
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Thank you, Maki.
Thanks, Mom.
Tenko died instantly.
What?
Oh my god.
As an assassin,
Did you just
I
poke a hole
specialize
in that
killing
flaw?
targets.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it looks like
I
I'm in
don't
trouble.
doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki. You're the best.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize.
And then
to
you just,
Shuichi.
and then why she's just like, right in the
Shuichi hit him
stomach.
for me. Thank you.
He's,
Excuse me?
oh.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle.
Could you imagine?
Yeah!
Yeah.
The theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Also, she doesn't really have much room to shift the
No.
board over.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, this... That's the other thing, is this entire argument is stupid, because this is implying she managed to get all that heavy shit off of her, crawl over to the hole, or... I'm sorry. Stab herself in the neck, begin bleeding out, toss all that shit off of her, go into the corner in the dark, throw the sickle down the floorboard, walk back over,
No.
and crouch over and die.
No. Because she would have disrupted the salt. What it's implying is that she had the room to move the floorboard over, get under the floorboards, then throw it, and then get back up and expire.
Ivy, that's no less stupid.
I'm not disagreeing, but that's what I'm saying it's implying. Not that she could get all the shit off.
God.
Because she would have disrupted the salt.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
This is dumb.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything
We heard
peculiar
something
during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. Let's go over it again. I'm sure there's something that I didn't mention before. I need a clue.
I'm a clue. A lonely clue. I'd be Mary, but this case blows. At Christmas.
There is
It's Christmas.
something that bothers me.
It's not actually Christmas yet.
The fact that the seance...
I blame you for this, bitch!
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
Ritual was perfect,
How
and
utterly
yet...
strange.
The sound.
Yeah,
Now that I
yeah.
think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Is that what you did while you
something
sang?
fall.
I heard
It could have been
I'm more
something
concerned
falling.
about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job is to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Shut the fuck up.
I worked so hard!
Shut the fuck up, Kyo.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it's just agreeing with Himiko and assuming it was something falling.
While we're all singing the song,
That sounds like the most logical thing, but I don't fucking know with this case anymore! Okay.
Yes.
I agree.
Eh?
Yeah. You agree with me.
that's my first time.
Himiko,
I'm happy.
You think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Yeah. It went kathon. This is a really sad song.
Yeah. It went funk before, but now it's go bang!
Oh no.
It digivolved. Oh, I know how that works!
Nope. No, you don't. Nope. Shut your mouth.
There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down.
Y'all are gonna
right?
regret being mean to me when I turn into Beelzebub and kill someone!
Oh yeah, we already know that much.
Who wants to play Leomon?
No. No. Sorry.
The sound was pretty loud.
I'm
It did
dying.
seem
Sorry.
like something hit
I'm
the
dying,
floorboard.
Bidoof. Oh, Slowpoke, sorry.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Careful with those matches, Bidoof. Ooh, maybe that's how something else will happen in the dark. My dogs know what you did in the dark. What was the sound that was hurt?
What caused the sound? Okay.
This is it!
Okay. Yeah.
making that noise?
The floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be that loud?
No. But
That floorboard
that's
came
one of
loose
the.
at some point during
I
the
actually
seance,
remember.
right?
I remember exactly how this case goes. It's just the way they are asking
way
me
they're
to
presenting
answer
for
things
it?
and presenting evidence and arguing with things is retarded.
I'm scared. This is not
Floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
me.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
It would have been a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? Actually, that is my question. What could it be? Other than somebody knocking it loose, but...
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
But, Kaito, that would hurt. That's a lot of heads.
We don't all have titanium skulls like you, Kaito.
That's gonna hurt. Kaito, no! Cross piece under the floor.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
I don't know what else it
Someone
could
who
be.
participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe
That's
the
the only thing I
wooden
could think.
statue
Yeah.
fell over.
But
did
that
not fall
statue
over.
was still on top of the cage.
You weren't there, you
Hide
don't know.
under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
No, there's somebody there.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
Thanks, Miu. You're the
It's like
best.
I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Damn.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
I agree with that.
I hate her. I hate her, but I don't.
Oh god.
I
Judging
still...
from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
I don't know.
Again, I remember exactly how this case goes. We'll see if I can. We'll see if the game lets me reenact how this case goes. And what does this say?
Like someone purposely cut it.
Stood up with such might.
Nope. Okay.
What the fuck is it then?
So what made the floorboard...
I feel so dumb when I play
No.
this game. You're actually playing it right now, not me.
I have one more I can try. If it doesn't work, then I'm looking it up again because I'm so fucking sick of this.
But we
What are we
already
doing
said
wrong?
Must have stomped through the floorboard.
Okay.
I agree.
Don't through the...
I like when you agree with me. It makes me feel good.
Don't even start. It strictly does
Kokichi
this.
is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
What does that mean?
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
I love him.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
What?
Someone? You mean
What?
the culprit, right?
But
Why'd they do
I-
that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by
They're
cutting
getting
the
to a point, at least I think they are. I don't know if we do this now or later.
I'm just baffled. Please excuse me. I'm mimicking his face.
Mm-hmm.
I get that part.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The only thing I can think is making a lever of sorts so they can get to her. So you pull it down and slam her up?
Think. Oh god.
Good luck.
I
don't know what it is, so. Cease from Persona? Yeah. Seesaw? Seesaw what? Effect?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that makes sense. It's just... My brain feels stupid, Nova. I've never felt more stupid in my entire life.
You and me both!
I feel like a fucking idiot.
I haven't felt this stupid since I didn't know what a ropeway was.
I didn't know what a ropeway was either. This game makes me... I apologize to everybody who can stand watching this.
Might have been used as a seesaw.
I am so sorry. Because I feel like a fucking moron.
A seesaw? Those are fun. I prefer the jungle gym, but those are fun.
So does that mean she was slammed up into the cage?
At one end of the floorboard had been
and
cut
then the
off.
sickle was in the cage?
The other two
Which I guess makes sense, but how was it? Well, he did say that
cage.
most people had to lift it up, and he did say that it wasn't that heavy. So I guess two people could have lifted
If you
it,
were to apply
rather
force
than
to
just
the
one.
end of the floorboard with no
But he used
crosspiece,
four so that nobody would notice, right? I'm saying it's Kyo. I can't think of any other way that it would work.
to turn the floorboard into a lever.
But why would it be under the...
A lever capable of lifting up
I'm
Tenko's
confused.
entire body.
I just need to know where it is, I guess.
Her
Because I
whole
said that
body
the...
lifted up?
Fucking... I feel dumb!
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, alright. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick.
And I
it
guess
was
that makes sense to
possible to
splatter
kill
the
Tenko
blood that's high onto the cloth.
Yep.
But where was the sickle is my question.
Oh,
I
In
feel
order
like
for
a
the
fucking
culprit to kill
idiot.
Tenko with a seesaw trick. The placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Fair. Okay. On top of the cage?
That's it.
But how? We
The
all
sickle
placed it
was at the top of
down!
the iron cage with the blade
Nova,
facing down.
help me.
There you go. Give him a minute.
The reason we
That
didn't
makes
see
sense
it
to an
was because
extent,
of the
but-
fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Is this old-fashioned? What other cases of seesaw homicide have there been that make it old-fashioned?
1, seesaw homicide. 2, she pronounced it homicide. I'm dead serious.
I didn't hear that part. I was stuck on the... No, we're alright. I believe you.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
It's homicide.
You stupid girl, I love you.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
Okay, as long
Sweetheart.
as you realize.
Sweetheart. I feel so
The craziness
stupid.
is what really
I
makes the
apologize
killing
to
game fun,
everyone.
you know?
I am the stupidest human being on the
Dude,
planet.
I'm the one playing, and I've played it before, so I look much worse, trust
Not
me.
really, because you knew the
They
answer.
can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
It was Kyo.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Well, I'm glad. Oh shit! Damn it!
Ow!
Butter my biscuits.
Ow, hamburgers!
Ow, hamburger.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one
You
behind
wigged out
the
for a second there,
seesaw
bro. You
homicide.
okay?
I'm crazy.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of
Explain?
carrying out
Actually?
this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
For positioning in the
Because
room?
this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose
This all
that
assumes
room.
that she was aware
Is
of the
it not,
exact
Himiko?
mechanics of how your ritual worked way before you brought it up. Because cutting off the sawing off everything would have taken longer than the time before you suggested the seance.
Yep. This is, stupid.
This is a little stupid.
You're stupid!
Kiel, you're smarter than this. You have been good in trials up till now. Why are you making a stupid suggestion?
Oh
He's
yeah!
panicking.
Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
That doesn't mean anything, though.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance.
Okay, that's stretching it.
A little bit.
That's where you're like,
I can't read and you know it.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions
You
for it
did
in
go
your
around
letter.
He did keep...
Please,
Okay,
please,
I'll give you that. He did keep talking about it a lot, but still.
please. Please, 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 please.
Oh my god, yeah, right.
Is that what she looks like?
Uh-huh.
Her seesaw trap ahead of time.
I'm
Then
a
she
witch.
waited for me to finish the seance and suggested the middle room.
me at the stake. I'm too clever.
I love steak.
Medium rare, please.
She led us all into holding the
Shit.
seance right where she wanted it.
I'm gonna die, everyone. Hope you have a good Christmas,
Then-
because I'm dead.
Hope you have a
Killed
fun
Tenko.
2-hour-long first
All
half of a
according to
trial, because we kept
Um,
fucking up so much.
Oh.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
Well, for fuck's sake, you really believe it? Sounds
In the
real
end.
quietly.
Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
You're fucking stupid.
I will kill you from beyond the grave. I will find a
I will
way.
find you. Let's
Wait,
just bring back
We
Tenko.
don't know that,
Yeah.
right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko?
No, you didn't. What the fuck's going on?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
I'm lost. It's true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel. Next time
Find out next time.
on Dragon Ball Z!